to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes.
Right, hey guys, welcome back. We're like super late today because I was doing other stuff beforehand, but we're here. In fact, I will move my mic close because I might be talking a little bit softer. We're here with day 19 of Roguelike March. We are playing Loop Hero today, which is something new for me. Don't know that much about it, apart from it's a deck building game, and we play on like a pathway map thing and something like that. So keen to find out what it's about and what the different take on the genre is. So it should be a bit of fun. You can see here our rankings from the month so far. We've still got Inscription and Skull as the top two games here. They're not looking like they're giving up their spot anytime soon, but we'll see what Loop Hero has to say about that. I've been playing a bit of Skull off stream last couple of days and still enjoying it, so I'm happy I put it up this high. I still haven't even completed a run yet, so it's definitely a bit challenging. A little bit of a different play style to what I'm used to as well, or different controls, but yeah, having a lot of fun with it. Alright, let's get into Loop Hero. Let me start this up here.
What you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
It's taking a while to load. It's alright. There we go. So this has its own music as well, so we'll be playing music from there instead of my side music here. Kind of a vibe so far. Let's have a look. We've got a full screen option. It's good. Very, very retro style here. I don't think it was done that long ago, but there's a lot of games these days that are going for the retro style, which I do appreciate. I'm a big fan of retro, like pixel graphics, that kind of stuff. I think a lot of people are too. I think there's a bit of a demand for it. English, I assume it's already selected. Cool, let's start her up. Let's have a look what this is about. Oh, that's the issue with full screen. I can't like tab out and do stuff without you guys' perspective. Alright, what do we get? The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed, even the memory of it will be gone. Even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memory. That's me, the loop hero. Where am I? I can't see anything except for this path. It is killing me. I only remember a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. The darkness was coming down from him. I was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Alright, to change between adventure and planning modes, press the switch. Right click or space. Okay. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Alright, so yeah. So I am on this loop, I guess. That's why they call me a loop hero, and I can stop to go into planning, or I can just let my guy run along here and we'll see what we find. Okay, pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. Here, I guess. This is the day. Doesn't look like there's any progress right now. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Okay, it's Minecraft. They spawn at night. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Where do you go? Okay, what is this? Is that a slime? Yeah, okay. Just anything they can. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Yeah. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Okay, so I just contact this and we do auto battle. Cha! I took no damage. Hell yeah. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. You had a sword, did you not? And there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. You have an inventory and item slot. You know what to do. Yeah. 4 to 6 damage. Hell yeah. There was a grove nearby. Add various objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable spot. What does this do? Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Rat wolf can move to adjacent tiles. So I guess I want to spawn myself enemies to get rewards from them. Let's keep chilling. Okay, here's the day progress going. Okay, so it's in time to spawn a rat wolf by the looks, so I'm gonna come and kill it. It dealt me 3 damage. Ah! Okay. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Yep, some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. Hovering over them. Yeah. I have defense 2 from this polearm. Instead of just, I assume it will like disable my shield or something. It also got rid of my sword, which I don't like. I can't do anything with the sword apparently. Okay, what have we got? We got a forest, which gives +1% herd attack speed. I don't know what it does. Is that okay? Oh, I can plant it like anywhere. Let's plant it outside. I got lumber. Okay. Stable wood. I'm guessing I can make things out of that later. And rocks, which I will also put outside for now. Kind of a cool concept. I like that. I'm like trying to remember stuff, so I'm like, oh, there's this thing over here and there's that over there. So many actions yield resources that you will need for later on, but for now, that shouldn't stop you from looking at them. Yeah, I mean, how? Okay, so I get XP and more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. Oh, okay, so I need to make a lot of rocks and mountains, and then they give me HP, so I should put that somewhere else, but well. And the starting fight heals me 20% HP, so if I complete a loop, then I will go back and heal by the looks. Which completes, it looks like it takes me roughly 3 days to get around. The game itself is a journey on a looped path, only you will decide when it's time for the herd to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and the claws of your enemies, of course. You can restart almost at any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. Okay. I guess I retreat. Okay, so I guess that was the end of the tutorial. I don't really get the ending the loop at this point, but it's fine. I have just enough wooden stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build. Campfire. Okay, so I've got all these things I can build, but not right now. Set up camp. This is where all the resources you gathered will come in handy. Oh, sorry, I already read that, yeah. I completed the tutorial. So I guess I go back to the expedition now. I don't have any of these resources, so let's go. Embark on your first expedition. Okay, so let me just go into planning real quick. I've got nothing at the moment, so I've got to go and collect stuff. We've got a bunch of slimes on the way. I don't have my polearm anymore, so that was just the tutorial. We're at the base. It's past. Everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place. It's empty again. Let me go and kill some slimes. Ooh, we got a lot of things. Okay, we didn't get a weapon though. Let me do my... Like a rock, but really big. Plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. Okay, cool. Yep, so I just make a big mountain lot in this corner over here. And then the grove... Oh, wait, no, I meant to left click on that, not right click on it. Okay, I got some armor with max HP. No armor, it just gives HP. Cool, okay. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Okay, this is the rat wolf spawner one, so we'll put it up ahead somewhere. I should track how many tiles it takes me to move per day. Put that there. And the skeleton every 3 days. Okay, so we'll put that further up ahead as well. Okay, so let's wait for the day to tick over, and I'll track how long it takes me. Knowledge is key. What have we got? A meadow. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day, and I can just put this around, so we'll put this in the corner. Oh, what did that give me? That gives me a ration. Powerful rations form a whole food supply, which I assume it will just heal me when I eat it. That's what most rations, like food supplies, do in games. I'm looking forward to see what the building aspect is like in here with equipments. Okay. We got the sword. Oh, okay, the day just started, so I was here when the day started. So keep an eye on that. The same sword. I wonder if I can do anything with this later. If I can drop it. Ooh, we got 2 slimes at once. Okay, come at me. Got a ring. Pure damage, counter 4% regen per second, and evasion. That looks really good to me. Put it on. Okay, we got some rocks, so let's put this up at the mountain. Another mountain, nice, okay. Stack them up there. Okay, so as I go through the forest, I get a wood as well by the looks. I put it too far forward, so it didn't spawn a rat wolf yet. Okay, so that's the end of a day there. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We went 11 squares. Like entering the 12th square on one day. That's pretty far, honestly. Okay. What? Oh, this is cemetery there. Let's put the meadow down with the other meadow. This is cemetery, dudes. Oh, that's the cemetery that I placed bunny skeletons, and that gives me preserved pebbles. 10 pieces of pebble form 1 rock. Okay, cool. So I've got to stay here for a while to pick up some good resources because I need 12 sticks, and I only got 1 stick as well. Let's keep going on this route for a while. Okay, crit that guy. Knocked him out. Worthless landmark in the world with no direction. Plus 40% move speed within its range. Plus 20% attack speed for all units. Does that include them or just me, I wonder? Meanwhile, I have these swords. The sword's damaged by the looks. This axe doesn't have defenses. Same. Let's put a beacon. Oh, that's cool. Where is it? Good. Yeah, let's put it here. Sure. That'll give me buffs while I'm there. It said attack speed to all units, so I want to see if it gives a buff to the enemy as well. But if it doesn't, then it'll be really good for me clearing out these wolves when it comes back. Okay, so I healed here. That took me 2 days to run this whole track, essentially. Like 2 days? 3 days? I don't know. I don't think it's actually full day per track. I wonder if there's anything else to do with these meadows, or if I should just chuck them all in the corner like I'm doing. Meanwhile, we get more HP from the rocks. Oh, the enemy's getting stronger. Okay, so I think loot counter, right? Yeah, affects enemies' levels. So as I go around, the enemies will get stronger, but I'll find better loot. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, I've got a shield now. Let me put my shield on. Another rock up here. Meadows. Bunch of rations, but not enough for a full food supply yet. I think the enemies do get affected by my my beacon as well. I think it is, yeah, all units like it says. Okay, we got vastly improved armor. Let's use that. And we get on the mountain. Improved shield as well with attack speed, that's nice. Yeah, we got another cemetery. Let's see, there's already one spawned here. This is going to spawn, I think we'll put it around here, so it should spawn another one in time that way. Yeah, it's an interesting game because my goal is to actually spawn enemies to kill. Enemies is a good thing. it's very strange. The rocks up there. Stacking HPs. I need a new weapon. What I need? What is this? Oblivion. Causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tiles and mountain monsters down. That's pretty cool. But I just hang on to that for now. I don't want to use it yet. Oh, I've got armor here. Oh no, that's my base armor. That shield. Again, I wonder if I can do anything with these items. I can like scrap them. Maybe there's a furnace or something I can unlock later. Okay, let's keep building up my mountains here. Oh, wait, they evolved into a big mountain. They gave me an actual rock. Mountain Peak. Plus 121 max HP. Have HP for every... yeah. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Over here, it spawns a harpy? Maybe I should be putting these mountains by the road. Maybe that's what I should do next. Okay, we got another ring. We got regen per second. I only have one ring slot, which is kind of odd. This is not a ring, apparently. So it's just locked for now, I'm not sure. I like my current ring, so we're just gonna keep that. Okay, I miscounted how many days it takes to spawn a skeleton. That's unfortunate. Okay, it gave me 2 items. It's the same ring again. Can I combine these? Hey, combine them. Worse armor than I still have. Rogue Lantern. Reduce the number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. Can stack. Okay, so I can reduce the enemy spawning, but at the moment I want enemies to spawn, so I'll just leave that there as well. I guess I could reduce the number of slime spawning, because they don't give me as much, but I'll take anything at this point, so happy with that. Yep, see, there was an upgraded sword from that one. Very nice. Okay, the harpy's gonna fly to the map. Ooh, that's a really good upgrade for my Gladius. Harpies flying in my camp. Ooh, okay. Fine, I've got a good sword now. I'm ready for anything. Yeah, these skeletons are tougher than I thought, honestly. Ooh, what have we got? Regen per second and vampirism 6. Maybe better than mine? I do like mine, but this is level 4. Kinda down to switch that. I think, oh, it looks like they've got rarities, so this is, like, these are all common, so they just give base sets, and then this gives, like, the vampirism extra. They have extra sets, and then the orange one I had was like an epic, or, you know, whatever the next rarity is. I'm gonna save the world. You want to ask for help? Answer is no. We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time there's been an emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way and sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see the world? My progeny and kin, may they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life, that is the world. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving young. I wouldn't be starving if I saved the world. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'd say too. So I've inadvertently summoned myself a boss by completing my mountain. But they were very weak, so I'll have a shield, but I will take my attack speed shield instead of that. How can I choose to leave? Do I have to pause the game while I'm on my camp? Maybe that's it. My inventory is getting full. I don't know if that means anything. Like if I can keep picking up stuff anyway. Maybe it just doesn't matter. What have we got? Treasury gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty space when you build it. Okay, so I put it somewhere and then okay. It's outside. Gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile or around it. Okay. So if I put it in this corner, like I'll put it down here, and I just surround it with things, and it gives me resources. And we get more groves. Honestly, I don't really care where I put the groves. I'm just gonna put it like here. We'll see if putting that next to my camp is a bad idea or not, but for now I'm fine with it. Did he hit me for 33? Damn, these skeletons kind of nice, you know. Ooh, look at this. Good sword with evasion. Very nice, thank you, sir. Oh, new harpies coming. I wonder if there's a way to speed up time, although I don't always want to, because I want to be able to react still. But yeah, looks like we're needing some new upgraded armor soon. Put a meta around the treasury, because it's going to give me good resources. Very nice. Noticeable change. Hang on, wait a second, I need to read this. Stop moving, stop moving. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly, a seed into a sprout, or a drop of water into a stream. 20 changes to complete a metamorphosis. Interesting. So I wonder if these are some of the achievement, like the things I need to finish the game. I'm trying to make a noticeable change. Ring damage to all. Doesn't sound good. It sounds like that'll do damage to me as well. Oh, let me evade that. Hehe. Let's make another big mountain right next to it. Actually, kind of down for that. Make more harpies for me to kill. But at the moment, I'm sustaining pretty well. I'm happy to just keep making more enemies for more. Okay, so the older items are going to get destroyed as I pick up more. That makes sense. Get some more resources here. I should have, ooh, okay, ritual sword. This is a unique looking thing. Slightly less damage, doesn't have the evasion. Pure damage, I assume is like true damage, it goes through armor. And it's got attack speed, so I'm down for that. Yeah, I should have added a creativity category for like bonus points for these, because yeah, it's certainly a very creative game. Very different from anything I've played before. Adds vampires to battles. 2 battles on the tiles around it. Oh, okay, so it's not an actual thing that spawns vampires, it adds to battles around it. I'm down, let me fight some vampires down here. Let's do it. I don't know when I'm gonna need to leave, but at the moment I'm chilling. Collecting my resources too, I've got a food supply now. Get some armor upgrade, that's good. I kind of don't like that the armor only gives armor and not... Sorry, only gives HP and not armor. Attack speed's good, but vampirism is also good. I'll take that. Alright, let's check out these vampires. Back off, human, vampire, where are your lands? Oh, interesting. So the day takes over while I'm in, combat as well. What's that? What is this? Herd plus 20% damage. Oh, that's because I'm in the thing. And I can see him as well. Undead vampire has a soul. I don't know what that... Yeah, I can't see the actual effects, but I can guess what most of those need. Let's put the rocks out. Let's have a look at these. More regen than my countering. Instead of vampirism, I get pure damage. Well, I just got vampirism for my shield, so I could replace this ring. Down for that. Get a new mace. Gives me a bit extra damage. Damage to all. So yeah, is damage to all good for me, or does it give damage to them? I'm down to keep my special thing here. Better than my armor, it is. I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Goblin must rob no other order in the world. How about you die instead? Guy attacks kind of fast. Ooh. Nice armor set. Has slightly less health, but it's got some good effects, so let's take that. Thank you, Goblin. Rubbed it off somebody nice, huh? Okay, so there's a couple of things. Okay, so let's just, first of all, let's plant this stuff up. We'll put another, you know what, we'll make a forest of gravel. Let's do that. Meadow down here. Rocks. Spider cocoons. What is a spider on an adjacent tile? Once a day. Ooh, so a lot of spiders. Sure, let's put that up. Let's put it by the beacon. Oh, wait, hang on. It goes in inside. Okay. Let's put it by the beacon. So what is this progression? Wait, no. Wait, before I fight those goblins, what is this progression? Map completion. When the bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire. Ah, okay. So I don't really choose, actually, to go back. I've just got to complete this map until the boss turns up. I've got to get as much equipment as I can. Take that. I'm starting to take a bit of damage. But it's fine, it's feasible for now. freaking OP. So the beacon's basically just going to help me do more stuff within a day. What did the mountain give me again? It just gives me HP, right? And then spawns, yeah, it spawns harpies because I'm about to make another one. Or not, I don't know why that's not combining. Maybe I needed to structure that differently. Maybe I need to put the mountains in the middle and surround it with rocks. That would make sense. Shield, attack speed and counter. I mean, sure, I'll get a full set of like epic equipment. I assume these slots are locked for some reason. I don't know why though. Maybe I'll just unlock them later in the game. I need to stop when I get back to my camp and see if I can use some resources or if I have to complete this whole thing before I leave. I upgrade this. That would be funny. Do I want to add more vampires? I mean, sure, why not? What could go wrong here? Let's just keep putting enemies on the map. I got some good resources from this. I'm not sure how. Evasion or counter? I don't know exactly what counter does. I assume I just have a chance to like, when I'm hit, attack back. Has less attack speed than my current one, so I guess I don't get that shield. Is the treasury? I think the treasury might be upgrading now. Is it spawning a gargoyle now too? Good, more damage than mine. Oh, actually, a decent bit more damage than mine, but it doesn't have the pure damage and attack speed. Treasury without treasury. Okay, so once I've completed all the squares around it, it becomes an empty treasury, and then spawns a gargoyle. Okay. Another beacon, sure, why not? Another oblivion. Another vampire mansion. Jesus, there's a lot of vampire mansions. Keep pumping them out, yeah, okay. Okay, let's stop when we get to my base here. Let's see, am I able to return to camp? Okay, here we go. That's the perfect chance to retreat to keep all the resources. Do I... you will lose nothing by the looks? So I assume that includes my weapons. I'll stay for now. I'm pretty good for another run. Because I'm assuming this will like reset it from the beginning. I retreat now. Still doing okay, although there's a lot of enemies now, which is giving me worry, but you know, I did that myself, so... Yeah, so okay, the counter just gives me an attack when I'm hit too, which is quite nice actually, I like that. Don't need that. I'm basically only looking for like the orange tier equipment now. Counter seems good to have with vampirism. Maybe I should look for more vampirism again. Ooh, what do we got here? I lose counter chance, but good attack speed increase. I just said I'd like to counter, but attack speed increase is basically the same anyway against small enemy battles. I could take it, sure. And this gives me defense, that's nice. Damage to all, still don't know exactly what that does, but I'm guessing it's probably just flat damage for me to everything. Like, no specific thing, just to everything. All enemy types. I wonder if it's to the point where I should start deleting some of these things. But I think I think I just leave and go back to my camp at the start of this, like on my next one. Oh, which I think I can do, so I don't forget about it. I'm definitely taking a lot of damage now. There's this ring, attack speed, defense. I could go out of counter and into attack speed. Sure, I think because I don't have, what do you call it? I don't have vampirism. If I have vampirism, I think I go for counter. Click and hold to automatically return. I think that's queued now. I'll double check the start of my next round. Ooh. A rapier. Vampirism 9%. After I just got rid of my countering, I get vampirism. God damn it. So I'll take that. It gives me extra defense as well. So I'm stacking a bit of defense here. Ooh. This is armor. Vampirism 12. Yeah, I'm just getting all the vampirism stuff now. God damn it, man. Extra defense though, which is good. So I've got like 15 defense, so that should be pretty good. Ooh, 3 enemy battle, okay. It's these kind of battles where I do want to counter. And there's multiple enemies, because that's great value. Okay, let's have a look here what we've got. More rocks, and more meadows. I'm not gonna put any more vampire mansions. In fact, maybe I should put it like in here. Can I like stack weapons together like hyper? Because I was quite intrigued by the mountain transforming into a bigger mountain, so I wonder if more things can do that. And we can make more cemeteries. So let's connect the cemeteries up here. Oh, he keeps dodging on me. What have we got? Defense is the same, attack speed instead of vampirism, and less HP. I think I'll just leave that. Ring gives me defense, but less attack speed. Okay. Fine. Meadow. Put that in there. We've got another treasury here. Put a treasury up by the mountain I get. I'm about to put a mountain in anyway. With the rock. Double check these armor, I don't need it. Good. Oh, here's a gargoyle. Okay. Doesn't do that much damage, nice. Rocks here. Another beacon, because why not? Hey, beacon is actually bad for me for multiple fights because it gives me plus 10 attack speed, but it gives like all of them plus 10 attack speed. Also, these skeletons might be the death of me. That's not good. Let's see. Oh, counter and vampirism. That's kind of perfect. I like that. Let's go back to stacking counter and vampirism then, I guess. 113 HP. Okay. I've got a harpy to go and then like 2 wolves. I mean, might need to start like getting rid of some of this stuff. There's a lot of spiders there. I'm gonna get rid of them when I get a bit closer. Let's just hope I can beat this harpy. Oh, there's a vampire there too. Oh no. There was a vampire. I forgot about my vampire thing. Okay, so it's essentially the same dying heroes retreating to my camp, except that I lose half my stuff. Like a bit over half my stuff. Cool. Alright, so I keep some things. yeah, very interesting story. Give me some resources, very nice. These guys will move to better houses if I build it. Do I do anything for me? Who knows? Where's the building button again? How do I go to building? Oh yeah, build. What can I build? I can build a fuel kitchen. Plus 10% to the campfire's healing power unlocks the Blood Grove card. Can't build a smithy yet, which I think I would like. Provides basic warrior gear at the start of each expedition. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp after the supply depot is built. Herbalist hut. Oh, I can take 3 potions with me this time. For now, I can only do the field kitchen, so let's do that, and we'll put it in between most things, I guess. I've got a good cook apparently. Hell yeah. Can upgrade the building. More resources than I have there, and I can dismantle it too. Cool. Good to know. Can't build anything else, I don't think. These are unlocked now, but I can't build them, so let's go on another expedition. Oh, can I go back to the same map? Oh, that's just showing me the cards I've unlocked. Okay. Alright, let's restart. We've got a good idea here. We've got... looks like a longer map, but it's probably about the same, right? I can speed up the game, which I might do to start with. Let's put it on 1.5. Oh, that's combat speed. Let's put the expedition speed 2.0 as well. But actually, maybe I'll put the combat speed to max because we don't really care too much about what happens there. Start building the meadows, and we'll start building another mountain up here, and we'll do the same thing. So we'll try for mountains in the middle surrounded by rocks and see if we can upgrade that again. So mountains here. New sword. New treasury ready. That's nice. Let's put the treasury up in this corner this time. Cemetery, we'll put it like behind me somewhere here. Gardens are actually quite tough, but they did give me some good equipment. Wish I could hover that, like these attributes down here, and see what the damage to all is. Counter 10%, I like that. Counter. I'm just gonna try stacking counter this time. For those fights when there's like 3 or more, it seems really good, so I'm gonna just keep counter stuff, keep vampirism stuff, that's gonna be my goal. Counter. Plus we'll take better stuff if it's just like straight upgrades otherwise, or, you know, orange equipment. Just gonna put all the cemeteries together. We'll see if anything happens if I do that. Ooh, my first blue armor with vampirism, very nice. I'll take that. Let's get sustain. Grove along here, meadow in. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot I've got my treasury and here, so. More resources. Okay, got a lot of stuff to do here. Oops. Already forgot. Okay. I don't want to finish this off because I don't know if I want early gargoyles. Oh, actually, they weren't too bad. Actually, they weren't too strong. So I will do. Let's have a look. Spawn the chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tiles around it become ghosts when they die, but spawn a chest. Hey now. On an adjacent tile. Enemies on the tiles around it, so I want it to be on as less tiles as possible, really. Like here, probably, when it's only on 3. So you get 1 chest, and then there's not too many ghosts spawning. Right, let's carry on. Okay, mountains. Another treasury. Put that up with this treasury. How do I build this mountain now then? Sure, let's put it here. I'm getting a lot more mountains this time instead of rocks. I'm not quite sure how to build my big mountain now. Beacon, let's put a beacon here. I have a ring with less counter than my current one, so I'll leave that. Vampire mansion again, Vampires were annoying, but they did drop some good loot. Let's put it away from my other spawners. We'll put it up here, away from the beacon as well, maybe. Put it in this corner. What is the battle falling, remember? Rocks. Another grove. Where are we making a grove? Down here, that's right. I want another beacon. Get move speed, but is that good? What I want? I don't really care that much about move speed, right? I might just leave it. There we go, we transform the mountain, that's good. Okay. Spiders, lots of spiders. Let's put it down bottom here. Ring upgrade, shield upgrade. Need to keep on top of this. Since I've sped up the game, I'm actually a little bit behind on things, but I can pause it whenever I want, so it's not a big issue. Oh, there's my chest down there. I see it. See my chest waiting for me. It's here, the chest. A bit of that sword. A bit of an axe, I should say. Skeleton's still kind of tough, but yeah, they give the good loot. Look at this, plus 12 defense is nice, very solid. Another cemetery in, so we've got a row of 3 cemeteries. I'm taking a lot of damage though. I should be wary of that. Okay, what have we got? Armor, decent bonus, gives me 6 evasion, less vampirism there. I don't think at this stage that much less vampirism matters too much. I'm not doing large percentages anyway. Should we group the spiders here? Sure, what could go wrong? And then I'm just gonna put a road lantern. I'm like, why would they give you, like, when you've got control of how much spawns anyway, why would you make a road lantern that reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies around it? Yeah. Maybe I should put it by the spiders in so they don't get too many of them. Put it over here. Yeah. So there'll be a few of them, but not too many. Chest. Wait, the chest hits me too? What the hell? What kind of chest is this? Okay. Less HP, gives me counter, which is nice. But this is one of my... Do I have vampirism from anywhere else? No, this is my only source of vampirism right now. Okay, completed the treasury, and get some more mountains. Spider cocoon, sure, we'll shove it in there. Better axe again, nice, that's good. Better equipments. What have we got? Armor that has less HP again, but it does give me vampirism. Sorry, not vampirism, counter. Yes, I'll take that. That's my current one. Oh, what was its ring? 5% less counter, but it gives me vampirism. Regen, I'll take that, sure. Of course. Okay. Good. Don't need those. Doing a solid bit of damage now. I think I messed up my mount, because I can't actually make this into a big mount. Let's do the next one down here then. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm building counter. Let's make counter counts. Only 14%? I thought I had more. Okay. Oh, there we go. More counter. Perfect. Thank you. The 4 enemies, Jesus. Ring gives me more vampirism but no counter. This one gives me both counter and vampirism. That's what a legend. Oh, this is like a bright orange. This is even better than the dull orange ones. Okay. I'm liking my equipment at the moment. Don't need to care about those. There's a lot of spiders here. This is the hard part of the map that I made. It's where all the skeletons and the spiders and the vampires are. Just take stock here for a second. Don't need that. Doesn't have what I'm looking for. Grove. We'll make another grove here. I really want to see if anything else will combine. I put enough groves or cemeteries in a row. I don't have any more rooms to connect with spider cocoons. At least like 4 enemy fights. My counters are going crazy. What else we got here? This is a better shield than my current one. Anything else? More groves, put them up. Rock. We'll put the rock here. We'll make... I don't know, we'll just put it there. Oh, good to go. Oh, I understand what damage to all is now. Oh my god, okay, that makes sense. So it's like AoE damage, so I deal damage to everyone in the fight. I see, okay. So it's actually pretty good then. That's kind of what I'm trying to do with my counter anyway, so it's not that important for me. Cemetery in the line. Oh, I misplaced those rocks. I don't know if I'll be able to upgrade that mountain now. Treasury. Put it right next to that one, it doesn't matter. Going for the American views? Yeah, pretty much, honestly. This was not my intended streaming time, but here we are. It just gets to that point where I'm like, I've sort of either forgotten to stream or I didn't feel like streaming, and then I get to this time and I'm like, oh, I haven't streamed yet, but I need to. Let's keep my current armor. But you have, yeah, no, I did fix my sleep schedule weeks ago. But that was weeks ago, and this is now, you know? It's, this is my current sleep schedule. It's been refixed. Or unfixed, depending on how you want to look at it. I mean, I see you're still up, though, you know? Like, what's going on there? Is still looking okay for the vampirism, but I think this round I'll take a lot of damage. I wish this had either vampirism or counter on it. Damn, okay. Your insomnia ain't going anywhere? Yeah, understandable, honestly. That's also some of my problem. Sleep don't hit sometimes. Ooh. Yeah, let's have a look. What is this? Extra vampirism, same attack speed, no counter. It gives me like double HP. I like the counter chance though, especially when there's this many enemies in the fight. How is the shield worse? I get regen per second, but... Oh, why have they dropped me level 4 items when I've already got level 5? What the heck? Yeah. It's a very interesting game today, very unique. I was saying, if I actually gave points for creativity, this would definitely be scoring high. Which I kind of need to. I think next time I will give creativity points. Where are we putting this? I think it's here. I'm taking a lot of damage this round, so I want to get out of here. Seems cool buying her right now. Nice, nice. Yeah, it reminds me of some of the old games, like, I don't know if you'd know them. Being a young whippersnapper that you are, but stuff like Caesar 3 and Pharaoh, where it's like basically city builder games, right? Where you've got to supply the resources to your city and, you know, build roads and build, make sure they're, you know, fed and watered and all that. It kind of reminds me of that, but it's in the form of a roguelike with enemies that you fight as well. So yeah, quite interesting. I am getting my ass handed to me right now. Whereabouts am I? I'm here. I've still got a long way to go. I think I need to oblivion some things. Let's get rid of some of these guys. I only have 2 oblivions. Oh, that's kind of rough. I think I might die halfway through here. This is looking like a bed. Gonna need a few hours? Yeah, I know. It's not the... I mean, when you play the tutorial, I think you'll do fine. Because I've only been going for like... I've been going for just an hour now. So it's not too bad to start out. That's 70 HP, this is not great. Might just die right here. I need more vampirism, or like a higher damage, I guess. Ooh, shield with vampirism, that's exactly what I asked for. Has less defense, but I'll take the vampirism option. I should have put some road lanterns along here, that's what I should have done. Just pad the way with road lanterns. Lordy. Oh lordy. Don't do it. Leave me alone. Oh, a new day started and I healed it. Okay. Let me get resources while I can. Not much else I can do, really. Ooh. And so we die. I need to retreat a bit earlier. Although I didn't think I was gonna die. I thought I could still make that round. But I guess there was just too many enemies. Okay. The story is quite interesting as well. So it's basically you've forgotten everything in the world around you is disappearing, right? And then you're trying to remember, and as you remember things, they appear nearby you, and you're like, oh, this existed in the world. Let me add that back in. It's almost like you're an artist and you're like trying to draw back in from memory what the world looked like, except that you're a person with a sword and armor instead of an artist. Okay, what can we build? Nothing. What do I need for this? Is that food supplies? I need food supplies for most of these things. Or a metal. I need food supplies and metal. I can't build anything right now. Okay. So if they could drop me an early sword, that'd be nice. I'm gonna take a bit of damage early on from these guys. I'm gonna put the cemeteries at the start this time so I don't run into all the tough enemies at the end. I can tell soon after I start a run if I need to get out of there. I should keep these meadows to use when I have a treasury. That would be smart. Let's put the vampires in the next sort of block after the cemeteries. We got attack speed and damage, nice. Ooh, rare armor already. Or like, what am I gonna name this? This tier of. We got common, rare, probably epic, right? And then legendary will be the next tier. That's what I'm christening them. Got a treasury, very nice. Put some resources around it. Extra shield, that's very good. Put the grove in the next blocks after the vampire. Alright, Skellies, what do you got for me? Ooh, solid ring. 30% counter. Nice. If I put double vampire mage in here, does it spawn extra? We're about to find out. I might kill myself with this, but we'll find out. We will put the battlefield again somewhere where it hits the fewest tiles possible, which is about here. Yeah, if you start and you have questions about things, let me know, Raw, because it's the very beginning for me still, but I've figured out most things, I think. Ooh, good armor from that guy. Like that, and a rare epic weapon too. Very nice. Building up my counter again. I've got 31% already. That's nice. I need that armor. That shield. Do I want beacons? I'm gonna try without beacons this time. I think it'll do much. Beacons. What have we got? That ring gives 13% counter, which is really nice. Get damage to all. I think we just keep the counter ring. Level 3 too. Because combine mountains to be a big one. Yeah, so if you get the 4 of these mountains in a block like this and then put 5 rocks outside like this, it should combine into a big mountain. I think you get more HP and then it spawns harpies as well. I don't know if you can do other combinations, but that's the recipe I've done so far. Whereas if you like spread out the mountains among that block of like 9 things, then it doesn't upgrade. So I think it has to be the mountains together and the rocks on the outside. Ooh, good health increase. I lose counter, but I gain evasion. Probably take the health at this point. I haven't tried it with Grove Forest. The Grove goes on the map so that they just go in the line, which I'm trying to upgrade. I've got like 4 in a row and it hasn't done anything yet. The Meadows, I haven't. I make a solid block of those. I haven't upgraded it at all. So I tend to just use them with the Treasury. If you find a Treasury. Speaking of which, let me put this Meadow up with my Treasury. Mountain here. Spiders, where do we put spiders? We'll put it down, we'll put it at the next box. So I've made a few different blocks here. I see a strat where you build AoE, like either counter or damage to all, and you just stack all your enemies in one place. And so you just fight them all at one time and you just murder them all. I might try that next run actually, maybe I'll do that. Sounds sketchy? Nah. Definitely wouldn't die doing that. Definitely. Yeah, what does this chest get me? Ooh, legendary ring. What have we got? Less counter, but more damage. Not as good as I thought it would be. I think I'll still take it then. Armor. Not worth. Heal up, so we're still on full HP after a round. That's good. Good news. Ooh, this is a nice looking shield. Big upgrade from here. Takes speed and counter, excellent. Yeah, I've got some damage to all stuff here, which I'm like, I want to do the build, but not this one, next time, next one. That'd be so cool. Fight like 8 enemies at a time, and you're just hitting them, all of them. I need to get better weapons, honestly. That's what I feel like I'm missing from this run. Because the vampirism is just hitting like 2 damage, like 2 HP, because it's a bad weapon. Yeah, so I upgraded a mountain with 5 mountains and 4 rocks on the outside. I know, there's probably some nuance to like how you upgrade it, but all I know is put the mountains together. Voiders, cemeteries, battlefield. Oh, where do I want the battlefield now, actually? Here. More spiders? Sure. On like half HP. Yeah, do I grieve one more round? Do I actually just take my losses here? I don't even have that much to lose. I haven't got a lot of resources yet. I guess I can just chill. One item from a chest? Come on, man, that's all you got? One item? That's a bad item, too? Yeah. No good. Useless chest, useless. Ooh, okay, here we go. Upgraded weapon. Nice. I'm already doing a bit of AoE damage, though. I think it's from my counter, though. Ooh, more damage. I just got this weapon, but I actually prefer the spear here. Less attack speed, but counter. And more damage. 16% evasion. What's my evasion percent? 16. 6 at the moment. Worth, not worth. This was second, it ain't worth. I'm gonna die on this run, aren't I? I always greed just one too many. Like I said, I don't really have that much to lose though anyway. Sure, we'll put this ring. Oh wait, I can lock the items to stop them from getting destroyed. That's interesting. Okay, do I need to Oblivion anything here? Let me get this vampire thing, because it's going to spawn more. And I'll leave that for now. We'll see if I need to clear the way. I will need to, but I think I'll be able to survive still. Even slimes are dealing damage to me right now. Oh, that mountain didn't upgrade. Interesting. I wonder if you can only upgrade one mountain. Okay, what have we got? We got 3 rats and then 2 spiders and 2 rats, which I think I'll use a bloody none if I actually survived that far, which I didn't at all. Okay, cool. Alright, so far I have yet to successfully retreat and survive. And still can't build anything yet either. I only got 1 food supply, so can't do either of these, and only 1 metal tube. Back to the expedition. Alright, we're gonna try the enemy stacking one this time. This will be fun. Be a good time. And I already have Cemetery and Vampire Mansion. Hell yeah. Let's get ready for next run by putting them here. In fact, I can already fight a vampire. What if that's a bad thing? Surely it gives me some good equipment, right? Maybe this will give me the edge I needed. Early vampires giving me this equipment shit. I'll take the regen, because I'm already taking some damage. Evasion, sure. More vampires already? Okay, let's go. I'm going crazy this time. It's gonna be so bad. Actually terrible. I'm gonna die so fast. But it should be fun. Maybe I should have waited until I actually got some AoE stuff to do this, but ain't no time for that now. I'm not getting any AoE things, oh no. Come on guys, drop me some damage all items, or even some counter items, anything please. That sounds a bad place for a treasure. Put it 1 off instead. Good, cash out on some... resources while we're here at least. Do we put the beacon there? I better not put the beacon there. I'll put the beacon at the other end of the thing so I move faster there. Why are you giving me tier 1 basic swords? Come on, slimes. Do better. Let's do better, man. Upgrade that. Let's get a better field in here. Where do we want this? Here. Grove down with the other groves. Spider cocoon with the other spider cocoon. The amazing thing is I'm still somehow on full HP after this round, even though I'm actually destroying myself right now. Ooh, good ring, although it doesn't have evasion, but I'll take it. I don't want to put these road lanterns around my chest. It doesn't spawn as much. More evasion, less defense. What is my evasion? Oh, I don't have it. Never mind. I go about 9% then. Don't get vampirism, but I get attack speed. I'll take it for now. Put some more road lanterns up here. Essentially, I want a really tough battle at the start, and then I want the rest of my round to just be me walking around healing. Here we go, damage to all, bless, finally. Thank you, Ring. My build. It's gonna do things now, I swear. beacon. Get my ring. This is the one that actually came to me with the damage. Oh, thank you. Finish that. We got gargoyles. Ooh, hang on. Whoa. Chill out, guys. Stop attacking me. I got some good upgrades for my treasury completion. So yeah, if you complete a treasury, it'll spawn gargoyles, but it gives you some potentially really good items after you complete it too. Okay, so I get counter instead of evasion, and then I get plus damage as well. Okay. Oh, look at me AoE these guys. Sheesh. Let's go, the build. Get an upgraded weapon as well. Oh, my weapon was dog shit. Okay, yeah, huge weapon upgrade. And what? Oh my god, look at my damage total. 11 damage total. That's almost as much damage as I have to just like a single target. It's insane. It's like we're cooking right now. We're cooking. Grove. Destroyed. Oh my god, look at that AoE. Sheesh. We'll put another battlefield in here, sure. Well, there's no good place for it. Just put it there. Okay, this has to be my last one because I am not gonna survive another one. I actually don't mind that at all. It's kind of, I'm doing it. Kind of doing what I wanted it to do. Been a quick run because I'm dying faster, but oh, it's sending it to ghosts, right? And Harpy flew down to my battlefield. Let's have a look. Damage to all is slightly less. I don't know what that either. Rocks. I've messed up my mountain design again. Oh well, it's fine. Just keep putting stuff in because I can. Alright. A slime and a chest standing in my way between me and actually making it home for once. What does the chest give me? Yeah. Spear with counter. Not damage to all those. I don't need it. Wait, hang on, let me pull this up and put 4 vampire things together. No, they don't. They don't combine into anything sedge. Okay, let's retreat. We've done a good job here. We have to keep our resources. Maybe we can make something. We're expanding the camp. People with all sorts of skills, from the cook to the alchemist, but each needs a place to work. However, we can can't build anything with the local materials. You find a branch or a rock. Turn away for a second and it's gone. Afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that you survive always look stable for building. There's pebbles and splinters. The things you find seem to spread stability, similar to materials and things. It's like Minecraft. If you connect it to something, it's floating. It's stable. All right. Let's see what we can build now. I don't quite have enough ores for this. Still, the smithy or the refuge. I can build the herbalist hut, which gives me potions to take. And 2 potions are refilled at the camp, so every time I go around I can refill another 2 potions, it looks like. Let's do that. We'll set this up. And we'll set them up over the right side shortly. And then a farm, I need whatever this is. Oh, metamorphosis, right? Yeah, I forgot that was. Wood, cool. Need more resources to build the rest. Let's go. Onward! Where are my potions? How do I use it? Okay. Okay, do I do the same build? That's the question. I'll see what items I get first, maybe. Let's see, decide what to do. Pure damage. I wonder what the difference with pure damage is, because they must just have... The enemies must have armor, and so it must be... like it just, yeah, penetrates armor, I'm guessing. Probably that's what it is. Airfield, we'll put it right here. I mean, a lot of bases and not much weapons. It's okay. I'm gonna hold the spider cocoon for now until I decide what I want to do for my build. What's used for Oblivion? I mean, you can clear the road if you're gonna die to something, or like if there's a big lot of dangerous enemies, you can clear it, or if you just regret placing something somewhere. Like you accidentally put a vampire castle somewhere and now it's like really bad where the fight is, you can get rid of it. Kill either monsters or you remove one of the things you put down, basically. That's what it does. Oh, okay, what do we got here? We got counter and vampirism. Okay, so I go for my counter vampirism build then. I need high damage. Do I want to try that? Maybe, I mean, counter is still pretty good for mass enemies, so let's do that. Let's stack the enemies again. Kind of like that, it was fun. Yeah, I don't think I've successfully used Oblivion to save myself. I think it's always been too late, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna die, let me get rid of this stuff. But, you know, in theory, it's possible. Oh, let's put on the battlefield here. Just looking for upgrades. Gonna give us. This gives us damage to all. One thing I do want to know is if. Oh, interesting. I can't put the beacons. You know, put it out here. Oh, why not? Yeah, one thing I do want to know is if the counter triggers and hits with the damage to all as well. That would be very interesting. So damage. Oh, these are some really nice upgrades, actually. That was some great gear from those chests. I'm ready to take on these masses of spiders and vampires that I created. I mean, that have spawned across the land. Let me vanquish the evil. As vampirism, we get regions. Decent bit more damage, though. I'll take that. Counter evasion or attack speed. Take the counter. I'm at the Yonder Slime. I guess it is quite odd that they don't let you. Where do I want to put this? I'll put it. I'm gonna put the vampire castle somewhere. Probably gonna be at the bottom. Yeah, it's quite odd that they don't let you swap out equipment. Like if you replace one of your equipped items, it just gets destroyed fully, which is strange because that means you can't actually re-equip depending on who you're fighting. I assume that's intentional, but I wonder why they did it that way. Because it's like if you're gonna fight a like one slime or like one enemy, it would make sense, right? If you had set up for a single target. Then if you're fighting multiple enemies, you can swap to a wide range weapon. That's not what they let you do in this. Vampirism or evasion and defense. I would like the damage to all though. I do want to see if the damage for all triggers off counter or not. I didn't see. That's not where I wanted to place that. It changed my location. Not much gear upgrades I'm looking for unless it's an orange at the moment. Okay, I need to slow down the combat and double check this interaction to see how it works. Pure damage attack speed. Nah, I'm fine with my vampirism here. Let's put the combat speed on 0.5. See, yeah, I'll wait till there's an actual group of them. Does lock not stop it from breaking? It does if it's in your inventory, right? Like down here, I think it does, but I don't think you can lock it when you equip it, right? Or I haven't been able to, that I've seen. I guess I can try with the next thing that I replace. I can lock it before equipping, maybe. Vampire Mansion down here. I'm still liking this very first chest piece that I got. It's really nice. You haven't locked anything, so you just assumed? Yeah, I mean, I haven't really locked anything either. Alright, my cat's just scratching at the door, and then I opened it and they were like, but actually, nah. I'm good. It was just not allowed to be closed. Okay. Rocks. Okay, what is this here? Oh wait, no, can't policy combat. Unless I have in my inventory. I wanted to do something before I started. Okay, let me turn the combat speed down. Fucking goblins and harpies, yeah I know, with their dodges and their like super fast attack speed, it's kind of rough. Oh wait, that was my, I forgot so many things just then with that what I just did. Yeah. I get a higher, it's pretty decent damage boost, so actually I guess I get this. So let's lock that and put it on. Yeah, no, so locking disappears once you equip it, so you can never save an item once you equip it. It's just, you're either going to keep it or it's going to be replaced and destroyed. I'm hoping later on they're going to give you like a... Do I have damage to all right now? I don't. Let's turn the combat speed back up. Yeah, I'm hoping later on they'll give you a facility to like replace or like get resources out of the items that you're replacing or like scrapping. But you scrap so much that it's probably too strong to give you early on, I guess. Oh my god, there's a lot of people. Jesus. Like I say, fucking goblins. Holy, it's 4 goblins spawned here. Holy heck. They didn't drop me anything either. Useless. I need one counter chance actually. Let me put some road lanterns in up here so I don't get people. Oh, what is. Oh, that's a guy. Oh, I just died. I don't know. Oh, potion. I didn't potion in time. It's kind of annoying how you can't pause the combat, actually. I would like to be able to pause the combat. But I guess you just gotta play on a slightly slower combat speed. Okay, I can build a smithy. Remind me what that does. I get basic gear at the start, which is probably really nice, actually. I can craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. Well, I don't have a supply depot, but I don't know what the tools are. Let me build the smithy anyway, because that'll be really nice for starting with stuff. Oh, that's what this reminds me of as well. Rule, have you read Pick Me Up Infinite Gacha? I don't know if you read webtoons or not. I thought you did, actually, but yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Pick Me Up. Very Pick Me Up. Okay, we got some basic equipment. We got just a sword, shield, and armor. Yep, pretty basic. Yeah, let's go. Read a couple. We haven't heard of that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's on Webtoon. I'm not sure if you read it on the official Webtoon place, but I don't think it's there. Yes, it is quite a cool one. I would recommend if you're looking for something new. It's kind of similar though. It's like people get summoned from Earth to, you know, this new world, and they've got to adjust to living there. You know, it's your standard fantasy world with the tower climbing, but they get summoned as different tier heroes, like they're in a gacha. So you might have one dude that doesn't know anything about what's going on, and they're just a 1-star. Or you might have people like really well trained and they're summoned as a 3-star. And then there's an actual like person controlling the game that they're in, and pulling the gachas. It's quite an interesting take on it. Let's put some lanterns. Where's... we'll leave it for now. May as well start making a mountain up here again. This time I'm going to try making my second map in a different place and see if I can make 2 upgrades, because I still haven't managed to upgrade a second mountain yet. Ooh, hello skeleton, what did you give me here? Damage to all regen per second and evasion. Alright, we're doing the AoE build again. Here we go. It's time. Run it back, run it back. Wait, it's a good thing I was setting up for that already, because I got the starting equipment and I was like, yep, send me. I need to get a treasury soon. I've got so many meadows. Ooh, hello, sir. You gave me a nice dirk. Not AoE, but it's a good upgrade from what I've got. Battlefield, just go here. Lanterns around it. We'll put a beacon here as well. Spiders up here. This isn't the best. I'd have picked a poor setup for my stuff, or it's not a good map to do AoE on. I should be using my potions. I'm missing a little bit of... I can refill them when I get to this camp. Upgrade the mountain. And Cemetery. Where is my cemetery list? Here we go. You're probably not supposed to put it all at the same time together, honestly. There's probably no reason to do that. It probably makes it harder, but I like it. Let's have a road covered in cemeteries. Alright, let's try building a mountain in a different corner. Let's build one up here this time. Let's put it here in that corner. Ooh, hello, damage to all, 5. Very nice. AoE, baby. Oh, I can put the spider things on the outside. This would be very handy. Oh boy, we got a lot of items from that. Hang on, give me a sec, guys. Get a big shield upgrade. Don't need that ring. I need that. That was mostly just shield. With one good shield. Okay, smack those guys up a bit. It's good. Yeah, let me use my... How do I use these potions? Hey. When your life is in danger? Oh, so I can't use the healing potions until my life's in danger? But it just automatically uses, I guess, when I'm low. It's kind of not great. I wonder if they'll use when it's refilling as well. Okay, just give me... AoE sword, vampirism, but less damage. Take it there. And I'll take this for vampirism, sure. Oh, attack speed would be good for my... Let's take the attack speed. Oh, what are these? Memory fragments. Rumors, myths, and someone's illusions. It will take weeks to understand it all, and it will take years to decide if you really need this. 10 fragments form a complete book of memories. Alright, okay. Finally got a treasury. Holy, that took a very long time. I have enough meadows to just complete it right away. What are you gonna give me? Ring, less damage to all, gives me vampirism, but yeah, not worth. Not worth at all for a treasury. Unlucky. Shield damage to all and evasion. I have evasion, I've got 6% right now. I'll take it, I guess, instead of my speed, sure. Keep stacking that damage to all. It's 13 right now, pretty solid. I wonder if the damage to all goes for the current target as well. That would be another interesting thing. I think it does, by the way. That's nice. But it's not just completely useless against single target fights as well. Okay. Should I combine these, put rocks here and see if I can make a mountain peak? I don't think I would be able to do that. Just put them up here next. And let's put a battlefield in here. Good enough. Beacon in down here, so I'm faster. Have the treasury, and we'll put that here. Terry goes there. Okay. That's shaping up quite nicely. I'm feeling a lot stronger with my AoE this time. I think it's because I've got some good drops for it. These spiders are just giving me free shit because I'm just killing them all at once. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think you can only upgrade one mountain. That's what I'm learning, because I built this mountain exactly the same and away from the other mountain, and it didn't upgrade. So it's like you can only get one. Oh, there's a party of 3 goblins waiting down there for me. Little buggers. Little do they know, I'm just waiting for people to gang up on me. We're still looking pretty healthy on this run, so no need to get out just yet. Let's see what we look like after this rotation, because I feel like we're getting to that point where they're getting a lot stronger. Ring here, less damage to all, does give me vampirism. No regen. I'll keep my extra damage to all. Grove, chucked in there. Ooh, that's a lot of counters. 22%, it's crazy. And good damage too. I lose 2 damage to all, but I think it's worth it here. Okay, now. Okay, let's slow down the combat. Let's have a look. So we've got counter and we've got damage to all. So I want to see what happens when I counter. I think I did hit everyone with counter damage to all. Okay, that's good to know. So if you counter, you still go and hit everything. That's good. Okay. Makes sense that it does, I just have to confirm. So in fact, all of these, if anything, I actually maybe don't like that, because it means that there's less point speccing into a one build, because it means it doesn't really matter what you build, it's just better to have, which is what I've said a lot of times during this month of playing games. If it's better just to have an item instead of not having an item, so you just get whatever items you can, there's no build exactly, that makes it a worse game in my opinion. Or it just takes away from some of the benefit. Especially like this, when you have so few item slots, it's like, well, you may as well have it more, just build it. Also, I don't know why I can't use the rest of my item slots yet. I'm gonna guess that's just unlocked as you play through later. This is definitely my last run through, my last lap. I need to go home after this. Let me queue that up before I forget it. We've got a lot of fights to go through. Might be a class thing, like there's classes in this game. The armor I got like super early on still. So then the expedition when you leave camp. Oh, did not even notice myself. Okay. Oh, I'm out of potions too. This might be it. We might not make it around. It's time to oblivion some things. The bigger groups. Complete the treasury. Does the treasury give me anything? Less damage to all, but it does give me counter. I actually take that ring. Gives me more damage to all. Take that too. No, we didn't make it. Okay, pretty good run there, actually. Okay, builds. We can't build anything still. Wait, so you saw it's classes here somewhere? On this place? Oh, additional class stats. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. My class is warrior. It doesn't have any particular benefits or disadvantages. The highest durability. Plus 2% damage for each second of the fight. Oh, I should build tanky with this guy. I guess. To look out for more defense instead of vampirism. Additional class sets is pure damage, damage to all, regen per second, vampirism, pretty much everything. Okay. It's kind of, I feel like the potions not being able to, you can't use the potions is kind of bad. You just gotta wait until you're almost dead and then it auto uses. But I guess the main point is that you can't control the combat at all, you're just walking into it. Hopefully I can actually finish the map before I end stream today, because I want to see what happens after you finish this map. I assume you just go to another map that's like harder. Maybe, yeah, you unlock another class or something. Unfortunately, I haven't got any upgrades for the last like 2 runs that I've done. Oh, I did get the smithy, was that the last run? But yeah, there. I'm not getting any closer to my goal at the moment, fortunately. Cemetery down here this time, I guess. I'd like to stack up a stack, but a stat a little bit more, like the counter. Just get like 80% counter would be crazy. Skeleton spawn just in time. Ooh, just in time to give me a nice sword here. Defense, I want to last a long time. Evasion, sure. Grove, chuck it here. Spiders, chuck it here. I think this is the last time I'll try the enemy stacking tactic, and then we'll go back up to splitting everything up again. Oh, it gives me more health but less defense. Let's leave that. There's the mountain peak. The treasury, very nice. I was looking for one of those because of all these meadows. Wish I could just like mass place these meadows, that would be really nice. What do we get? We got a sword, same damage, attack speed bonus, don't get the regen. Plus defense from this, that's nice, we'll take it. Grove here, rocks up here. Especially as, yeah, I want to try finishing the map, so I feel like I should split up the enemies more, so it's just a longer, more consistent series rather than like bursts and bursts of enemies. More defense, more defense. What is my defense? It's 28, well, it's pretty good. Damage to all, counter regen. My one's a little bit better for my current weapon building. I'll keep that. Ooh, the this armor though. I think I take it. It doesn't give me the defense, but put that there. Actually, there's something I wanted to put that after. Never mind. Yeah. Well, this treasury is going to have a few scenic rocks on the outside of it. Put some lanterns. Where am I going to put the battlefield? Probably in here. So on these two. I'll wait for that. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. So when you trash an item, you do get you get a piece of metal when you trash an item before. So maybe you got a chance to. I'm not sure. But yeah, I didn't see that before. That's smart, and that's good. That is what I would like to see from the game. Okay, what have we got? Defense armor, attack speed regen versus counter evasion. I'm happy with my current one. Has more HP as well. Vampirism is pretty good for scaling late game as well, actually, so I should look for those too. There's the battlefield, we'll put some lanterns around it. Cemetery, chuck down with the other cemeteries. Good shield. Scrap an armor item, so like, you know how your inventory is full here, and then when you get a new one, it just pushes your old one out, like the oldest one gets pushed out of your inventory and scrap. You see how that happened there? And then it gets turned into a metal scrap. And goes up to your resources at the top here. Which, yeah, I thought it just got, like, completely destroyed, but it is good to see that, because that's, yeah, like I said, that's what I would do from a game design perspective as well. I need a better weapon here. Decent shield, less damage, defense. I'll take it. Epic item. Challenge fights here. I don't think I have a weapon for this, which is kind of bad. I have an AoE weapon lying in my inventory somewhere. Maybe not. I won't. Let's see how this goes. Thing, unfortunate. Oh, what is this? Oh, wait, there's a goblin camp now. Okay. Wonder if this happened before. I didn't even see. Spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain rock tiles. Right, yeah, so it probably did appear before. Okay. Get goblins for days. Oh, I really need a new weapon. Or just to get out of here, which might be the get out of here option. Where am I? I'm here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get out of here. Let's put these in here. What ifs? I should hopefully be able to. I think I've just got 2 more fights left before I get down. So. Oh yeah, my HP potions were used. Nope. How much HP do you have? I've got 830 at the moment. Or like... that's max HP. My current HP is 290. Can you not read it from the... Oh, yeah, the screen. The chat's covering the screen. Let me move chat. Oh, oops. Let me move chat to the other side. It's my bad. In fact, you can't see my stats either, but that's not that important. Yeah, it scales your HP up, yeah. So that's why, I mean, regardless, even if you're not building the big mountain, you should always just group as many mountains as you can together. And it's more important to have the mountains surrounded by the rocks rather than the rocks themselves, because they give more HP. I keep getting to look at my layout when I start a new game to see where I should be placing my things. Okay, let's take stock here. So I am dying. I think I need to oblivion these spiders, and I just kill this one rat wolf, and then I get out of it. And before the rat wolf kills me. In fact, it's gonna have a vampire with it as well. Should be fine. We should be okay. Nothing bad should happen. I should upgrade my weapon here. Let's see, it's going to be a 2-person fight. Damage to all is okay. I get regen. Yeah, we take damage. Okay, surely I can beat 2 people. Arr, fuck! The last dude! Fuck! Literally last dude in between me and safety. Okay. Yeah, we just go back to spreading out my enemies. Never mind, stacking them, it's not working for me. Gymnasium, really? We're building a gymnasium? A place where you'll learn to read and write. Wait a second. That doesn't sound like the gymnasium. Oh, unlocks the ability to gain special traits for killing enough enemies. Ooh, I want to make this now. I need more metals, that's what I need. Okay. Alright, let's run it back. Here we go. Spideys, we'll put Spideys out here, just after starting my... I wonder if I can spawn enemies on my camp, what happens then? I'm still gonna group the same type of enemies together, I feel like, but I'll just split up the various different types. I don't know if there's any point to that or not, but it seems useful to do it that way. Or it seems like it'd cure my OCD to do it that way. Maybe I should be honest about that one. Put all my ducks in a row, you know how it is. Cemeteries are gonna be this side. Actually, I should have put the treasure chest there. That's why I'm like, this feels like a city builder, because it's like I know the things that I'm gonna get, so I'm just like, oh, so the food needs to go here, you know, like the public baths need to go here, you know. That's the kind of thing we're looking at the moment. Beacon, sure, let's put a beacon here. Make me faster around my home. Ah, we're going like reverse this time. We're going reverse order from last time. That's interesting. Who's like the weakest people that spawn? That's the question. The skeleton's kind of strong. The rat wolves maybe, but they're kind of fast. Can't control where the slime spawn. Maybe I do it. Maybe I put the vampires with this, or maybe I do it with the rat wolves. Actually, I think that's what I might do. The vampires themselves can be quite tough. Ooh, nice ring, sir. XP damage to all, 4 damage to all. Seems good, seems good. Especially as I'm about to face 4 fucking spiders, about 3 of them. It's fine. Let's keep the spiders over here. What if there's max of 4 per... I know I've had 5 enemies per tile, right? I think there is a max on that. The vampires over here. Okay, chest, give me something good. Ooh, okay, what have we got here? Like this, vampirism gives me counter. Yeah, that. Only get a weapon upgrade. Damage is already starting to fall off, so I'm glad about that. Yield, some good bonus stats there, that's good. Get my treasury, let's see what it gives me. Ring, that's pretty similar to mine, doesn't give attack speed or damage to all of them. Good for that. Another, oh my god, I'm getting so many like legendary rings. I still like my one actually. Good with that. The battlefield. Put that there, that's fine. We'll put a little lantern next to it. I think, yeah, we've got a goblin camp down here. Okay, I've got a road lantern there, so there shouldn't be too many of them spawn. But they are on my beacon, so they're gonna get extra attack speed. Be annoying. Again, I'm missing a weapon. I feel like weapons are the hardest things to get a hold of, which is really annoying when you're playing a warrior that needs weapons. Grove, we'll put it by the vampires, so we get a few more vampires that will spawn to give me loot. Cemetery's up here. What is that on the cemetery? Is that a goblin? I mean, not a goblin. Oh, it's the harpy that came down. I've got counter for these goblins, oh my goodness. They attack so fast. Ooh, 7 damage to all ring. Less counter there. I'm getting a decent bit of counter, so I quite like it actually. Yeah, is this a skeleton? I can't tell. It kind of looks like a dragon. I'm curious to get there and see if there's something new. Yield, I'll take it. More counter. I'm gonna try and just stack counter this game, I think. Yeah, I'm 27%. That's okay. Ooh, damage to all there. This is my damage to all. Only 4. That's not good. That's not good. Oh yeah, never mind. That's a harpy. Scally boy at the end. Oh, you made it to the end already? Damn. Okay. You already got further than I have. What do I want the vampires to be? Do I want to put too many? Nah, whatever. Should be fine. out the treasury. I didn't leave any good spaces for my my next battlefield actually. It's gonna, what I might do is I'll put it here. I'm gonna oblivion this forest here because I didn't want it there in the first place. That there. It was a mistaken forest. What the fuck is it? Ghost of a ghost? I have a ghost of a ghost? Did I put too many battlefields in one place? I guess I did. Yeah, let's put another one there. Hell yeah, why not? Can I get ghost of a ghost of a ghost now then? Defense. Attack speed. I'm looking for counter stuff, that's the issue. These aren't exactly what I'm after. I think I've got enough vampire munchkins. I don't want to put any more in there. Oh, what is this? Blood clot. I haven't really noticed this before. Oh, I think I have to get back on this irritation. A lot of items from that. All kind of useless though. Yeah, we have to leave. Go to this one. Rock. Ooh, we've got armor here. Gives me more counter. Nice. Doesn't give me vampirism, but that's okay. Solid upgrade. Yeah, I need a treasury. Someone give me a treasury. That's not a treasury. That's not a treasury. Oh, are these goblins gonna kill me? I think these goblins might kill me. I might have to obliviate them. I've got a fucking swarm of spiders to come after that. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's put a vampire mansion. Need a treasury and some HP, but a treasury. I'm gonna die before I make it out, damn. Okay, did I get enough to build what I wanted to build, which was a gymnasium? I did not. Sedge, I need one more metal still. Alright, back we go again. Which is a bad sign because I'm not getting anything out of these runs. I either just have to build differently or just get a bit lucky with what I'm drawing here. I guess, yeah, the buildability on this map, sorry, this game is more about the map, really, than the equipment. I mean, it's kind of both. It's kind of, yeah, split amongst both. Right, chest, what you got for me? Ooh. Fancy ring, very nice. Put the spiders. We put the spiders by themselves again, or with others? I think we'll put them by themselves again. Treasury, nice. I was just thinking I kind of wanted one. Maybe around it can become ghost when I die. I'm not guaranteed to become ghost, but it seems likely. Regardless, I think I'm happy with my current strat for these battlefields, which is just put them away from everything else. They don't actually spawn. Don't actually spawn enemies with the chest, so I can just get the chest for free, and I don't have to worry about the ghosts afterwards. And what are our ranks do here? Could try an evasion build, that'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, I really do want to just stack defense on this character. I feel like defense and regens. But I'm worried about my lack of damage. I guess I'll just see what good weapons I get. Speaking of good weapons, nice. Counter and damage roll, nice. Solid, solid. Yeah, see, when you replace a weapon that you're using, like an item, you don't actually get the metal from it, so it's potentially better to hold off on upgrading if you don't really need an upgrade, because you can scrap more things. And what have we got here? Oh, another treasury. Nice. That's good. Some of these medals. Another vampire mansion. We'll put it away from the other one this time. Like, so at least it doesn't overlap. Put another road lantern down by the treasuries. Yeah. Oh, that's some good damage. Like damage plus pure damage. We'll just keep it as is for now. The vampire mansion up there. It's not got anything spawning on it for now, but I can make it happen. Fighters. Attack. Only a little bit extra damage, not really worth it. Get damage to all from this, and decent bit more defense we'll take it. I do have another treasure tonight. Meadows in. Some rocks. Oh, that's a solid bit more damage. Arm. Minus 8% counter though, which is the only counter I have, honestly. I'm kind of down for just more damage then. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of... Instead of doing single target damage here. Which is a good thing that I've split up all the enemies. I'm low-key looking at evasion, because this is plus 16, I've already got 18%, I'm kind of down for evasion. Let's do that. More evasion? Okay, yeah, sure. 33% evasion seems good. Dodging on average every, like 1 in every 3 shots. Another battlefield. Oh, we'll put it down with the other battlefields. Why not? What could go wrong? Cemetery, rock, road lantern. Again, I want to just concentrate on the area that we have the battlefields in. Unless that stuff in my chest from spawning. Wait, oh, that might be kind of bad actually. Am I still getting chests to spawn? I might have messed up here. Let's have a look at my next loot, because I think I might have just fucked myself with the chests. My strat might be working too well, in fact. This reduces the maximum numbers of enemies that can spawn. I'm guessing that's by 1. Then if I'm overlapping them too much, then it'll eventually just go down to 0 maximum enemy spawn. Weapon. Oh man. Yeah, why are you giving me a level 4 weapon when I've already got level 5? Come on, can't you do a bro a favor here? I do need another weapon upgrade at this point. I'm using common weapons, so... Do I have to exit on this run again? That'd be annoying. Yeah, but I probably do have the resources I need to upgrade now. Whereabouts am I? I'm coming up to the end of the run. We've got 2 groups of 3 enemies to fight. Next round is looking rough because we got a bunch of goblins to go through. And so I just clear them out with Oblivion. I wonder if that's the use for Oblivion you should do. Just like clear out the goblins, because I feel like they're kind of annoying. You take a lot of damage. Maybe as they crop up, you just get rid of them. See how these fights go anyway. I think I do just peace out at the end of this rotation. So I'm not getting a new weapon, so I'm not getting like good stats, like good fights here. Evasion's really nice though. Saving me a lot of damage. Ooh, 11 damage to all, that seems good. But, yeah, I think we're just gonna peace out this run. And retreat and go and upgrade some things. What can we build? We can get that gymnasium. We can also get a farm. What does the farm do? All empty tiles around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles around the farm. You can build something over the garden. Okay. Unlocks the ability to craft food. After supply depot. Cool. Unlocks the weak cards field. I think I want the gymnasium. Unlocks the village card, would be interesting. Because yeah, we should be able to kill enough enemies. Let's put a gymnasium in, so I want the farm later on, I want that to have nothing around it. So I'll probably put it on the end, like here. Or maybe I put the gymnasium here, and then I can put the farm one more out. Hopefully. Let's do that. Why are we getting sassy with each other out here? Already like kind of low-key fighting. Oh wait, I can already build the farm as well. Never mind. I thought I would have to wait for that. Yeah, we got a bunch of gardens here with more rations coming in. That's good. Curious to see what it can grow without sunlight. True, actually. Cool. All right. Need a bunch more metal now to build the next things, but for now, let's head out. My 10th adventure, Steam is telling me. That's my achievement. Alright. Excuse me, I'm just getting comfortable in my corner here. Just shrinking down into my chair. Okay, so let's plan this field out a bit. Let's put the vampires at the top here, because that'll cover the most squares. We'll try and get loot out of the vampires. Oh, here's the XP, so that must be for getting special traits. Okay. So yeah, I want to spawn as much as possible. So that's vampires are going to be this corner, and we'll put spiders. Doesn't really matter where they go. They're just going to spawn everywhere. So let's put them down here. And the others also doesn't matter that much for Rogue. I think I'm happy to put the spiders with the vampires again. Sorry, not the spiders, the rat wolves. I think they are some of the weaker ones. Field upgrade. Yeah, 4 XP for enemy at the moment. I should be putting the spider cocoons on the outside, I think. That'd be the better option here. Ring. Counter, I like counter. Ooh. What a good beacon here for speed. But it's probably going to overlap with some enemies. I can make it not overlap. Okay, we'll put the beacon in there so we'll get a lot of speed from that. I don't know. I still can't figure out really how good speed is for me. I guess it just, yeah, it makes me more laps per day with the extra move speed. So I guess if you're having trouble fighting the big boss at the end, you just get more done before it comes out. That's up here. Need a treasury soon, thank you, sir. Useful these meadows. I've actually taken a lot of damage this run. Am I taking damage? That's the question. Maybe I should, because I'm getting the vampire spawn out here, maybe I should limit the number of It can spawn there. Maybe that's what I use my red lanterns for. We'll try that. Okay, decent weapon. Ring doesn't give me counter, but gives me better stats otherwise. Sword. Actually, I'll take the damage also. And more damage. Don't get the regen, but that's okay. I don't need it. Start placing some stuff here. I'm falling behind on my resources. Up there, meadow there, cemetery is going to be this side now, so it's out of range of the beacon. Is there any point putting another beacon in? I could put it here. It's not bad. Meadow there. Lead my treasury, which is giving me a solid looking ring and a chest piece. That's probably better than mine. Gives me less HP, but gives me other effects. We'll take it. I can't wait to get another class, actually. I've grown tired of the warrior. Now that I know there's more out there. Can't wait for a thief or something that gives more evasion and like crits and that kind of stuff. Surely there's crits in this game, surely. I don't think I want the vampires there, actually. It's probably a bad idea. Oh well. Okay, if I leveled up yet, I've leveled up, right? I wonder if I've got anything from that. I haven't seen. Oh, here we go, hang on. Oh, I'm supposed to level up. Okay, there's a level up button. There we go. Damage is increased by 20% of defense value. Okay, so I can stack defense. Use 10% of the findings in the camp when passing through, so I save my stuff even if I die. Or a 10% chance upon hit of stunning the target for 1 second. I don't like the defense, so we just stack defense this game. Damage increased by 20% of defense, which is probably a decent bit. Defense is already 17, 20% is 1/5, so at least 3.4 damage increase to my 22 damage, not bad. Okay, where are we going to put Battlefield here? The rocks in. Alright, we're back on track. Especially as, yeah, my damage is increasing the longer I fight, so I think having the... That seems like a good place to put a lantern. Having the increased damage, like extra defense to draw out the fight and give me extra damage. Be nice. Just gotta remember to stick to that, that's all. Stick to the defense. If anything doesn't give me defense, it's not getting picked up. Doesn't give me evasion, gives me more HP though. Good damage. I'm getting better weapons this time, but they're all common weapons. Oh, speaking of which, that's a lot less damage. Never mind, I'm not taking that. Rock. Damage to all vampirism. My thing gives me defense at the moment. Extra defense. Do I want another beacon anywhere? I really don't like the beacon that much. We can put it here, it covers a lot. Extra lantern. Where do we want a lantern? Do we put it up here with the vampires again? We'll put it another lantern. Please, I'm having enough trouble deciding what to do with them already. Yeah, it is quite good that they have also the perks here that you can get to further your build. Because at the moment it's like there's no real point doing one build over the other. It's just like whatever you feel like getting, or it's just whatever equipment is higher level and like gives more stats. Having more of a build to do is nice. What are we gonna do with this lantern? Should we put it here? Cut the goblins really hard? Let's do that. So where's my battlefield? My battlefield's here, and it hasn't spawned anything. Even though it's only got one road lantern around it. Okay, so that's not good. I think I'm cucking myself. Maybe it's like, oh, you were spawning one a day, so now, like one a round, so now you're spawning one every 2 rounds. Maybe that's what's happening. In which case, I don't know if I want to put the road lanterns in at all. But like later, you know? It just gives me less stuff to scale off. Oh, there's my chest. Oh, I missaw where I was. I thought I was one of the skeletons. I think that's what I saw. That was not at all where I thought I was. That's an extra shield. More defense, very nice. Like another better ring of defense, that'd be good. There's a ring, it's got defense, same defense, more attack speed. Doesn't have the vampirism, which I kind of like. I want 2 defense or damage to all. I'll take the 2 defense. Treasury to go in. Down here. Actually, this time, for once, you just got your folks too. Stunning on first hit. Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. It's better than my like 10% chance to stun. Which probably isn't terrible. I wonder if, ooh, in fact, I wonder if it counts for damage on all. That would be good. Ooh, defense, there we go. And defense, what is my defense at now? 33, not bad, not bad. Is it battering ram? No, it's not battering ram. I don't think it was anyway. I got dominant mass. Oh, last time I got shield master. What do we have? Blade of Dawn. Every morning the hero sword is filled with sunlight, causing its next attack to deal 2 times damage to all every morning. Really like twice a rotation. I'm not planning to die, so I'm like, I don't know if battering ram stuns on damage. On damage on all. Oh, okay, cool. So if it specifies that, yeah, probably not. The others, like the shield master, probably doesn't. I just say stunning target, so yeah, makes sense. I don't really. Am I planning to die this round? Do I want supplies? Not really. We go Blade of Dawn because that's basically like a free wipe. 2x damage to all. Seems good. 20% attack speed is really nice, actually. Maybe I actually dropped the defense for that. I lose my vampirism. I'll take 20% attack speed. Sure. Vampire Mansion. Doesn't even give me resource when I play it, right? Shield. 2 less defense, pure damage to all, man. Not worth. Give me that defense, baby. And what do we have here? Upgraded sword. Again, still common swords. That's all I'm getting upgraded. Meadows, Spideys, Grove, Shore. Oh, I actually set Grove on top of the Goblin Camps. I was gonna try and destroy the Goblin Camps this time. I think I might do that. Let me obliviate these. Where have we got? Is this the only one? I think it is, yeah. Get rid of that. Bye! My voice is dying. What you got for me today, chest? Nothing with defense. You suck. Unlucky. I'll wind it down with spiders because I can. Complete treasury. Give me a good weapon, please. 3 defense, I guess. 6 less damage though. If it gives counter, that's not a lot. Good armor, but I doesn't give me defense. I'm like, okay, well, I guess we just stick with what we got. Oh, we just got another goblin camp turned up. Let's get rid of that. So many mountains this time. I've almost filled up my whole left screen. Oh, here we go. Boss is here. Okay. Made it to the boss this time. Let me double check what all this does. Lich's Palace. Every palace increases Lich HP by 5%. Oh, okay, so you're sort of supposed to save your obliviates for these, I guess. And there's the Lich himself. Which I'm probably gonna die to at this rate. I'm not the healthiest. Meadows in, rocks in. Maybe these guys can give me some good equipment. They gave me 0 equipment, so they just gave me items. Okay. We'll put a road lantern next to the witch. Alright, come at me, ugly hacker. Okay, I did better damage than I thought, honestly. But yeah, we died there. Okay, I'm gonna try and finish a run if I can. Although, oh, it's getting kind of late. I guess I play one more run. We'll see if we can complete it. Otherwise, I'll just call it there anyway. Can't build anything else, unfortunately, so we'll just go in as is. And we'll see what perks we get this time, I guess. Battering ram sounds good. If I can get that. Let's hope I can. I should have got the surplus supplies drop off thing, actually, thinking about it. There was every chance I was going to lose to that boss the first time I came together. Because that's would have been smart. Well. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. I was reading the description for something else then. I thought it was telling me that the cemetery had a chance to spawn a slime, but it's the empty map that does, which makes sense. I'm gonna try not using my road lanterns. Road lanterns. Let's run. Ooh, solid chest. Very good armor. Have you been using your road lanterns, Cyril? To like lower the spawn rates? everything in a corner and then lantern it to make it manageable. I see. Isn't it just like defeat the purpose of using the putting them in the first place though? If you're just gonna cut down the numbers, then you just don't place the things, right? Oh yeah, just use it late game like I was thinking. That's my XP. Trying a slightly different build with my mountains this time, just to limit test how the the big mountain creation going. Everything still ends up with 3 per tile, so your way doesn't do anything. I guess you use it on the goblins if you don't have Oblivion. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's probably a decent pick actually. I think Oblivion's kind of good to save for the Lich now, because then you can get rid of them and reduces HP or whatever it is. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, use the things on the goblins. Smart. Stack these here. What else have I got? Groves. Put the groves in this corner this time. Stack them with the vampires still. Spiders we'll put up. Where should we put them? Up here. I don't really need damage all at the moment. There's not large numbers, so we might fade this out. The spiders are coming now, so it's about to be large numbers. Should have kept that after. Slightly increased sword. Sure. Need a treasury. Someone give me a treasury. That's a mountain, sir. Ooh, 19% counter ring. Ooh. I like that actually. Rock, is that combining? Okay, so you can make a big mountain with 1 mountain and 8 rocks. It's good to know. Oh yeah, I've got a perk. Oops, I keep getting. Every counter heals the hero for 1.5 times loop HP. Okay, that's not a lot. Wait, so I'm on loop 5, so it'd be healing me for 7.5 HP per counter. Honestly, I don't mind that. I'd like to build a counter build. That's kind of what I do anyway. Otherwise, each time the hero passes through a tile, he will heal for 0.5 per loop. For each non-road tile around it. Okay. Card shop, 10% chance to keep the card after placing its cards. What are the golden cards? I guess we'll find out later. For now, we'll take the buckler. I'm gonna build counter. So yes, just everything with counter. Might not have that luxury with weapons because I still need to actually deal damage, but yes, I finally got the treasury that I was after. That's nice. So I get a counter spear. I think it did have slightly less damage, but 16% counter is nothing to sneeze at. We're on 49% chance to counter, which is kind of crazy. On average, I will be countering basically half the attacks and healing off them. Super nice. The treasury in. It's here. Vampires. I don't want too many vampires here. Ooh, do we put them with the spiders? Put one more here. I think that's all the vampires I'll put though. I don't think I want to put any more. Although again, counter is kind of good for multi-targeting. I guess it doesn't matter too much if I put more on. Same time, I am taking a lot of damage right now. That's the one thing about counter, it doesn't prevent the damage, you still take the hit. But I am healing when I counter. I don't know, I'm kind of torn right now. We'll keep going for a while. One more round at least. I'd prefer not to have to go back to base on this one. But I may be looking like I have to. But yeah, I might just have to get extra HP here. Maybe I'd take that. Oh, maybe I won't even get to. Maybe I just die here. What the hell? I am very surprised I died there. It's only a loop 5 too. Wow. Okay. That's a bit sad. Alright, let's go again then. One more run, as they said, one more run. I need to put my equipment on before I started fighting. Doesn't matter. 8 damage isn't going to do anything to me this early. Spider down here. Vampires this side. Early vampire fights in. Hopefully get me some good equipment. Nice. Graded buckler. Plan at the moment is full vamp until swapping to evasion for the boss. Interesting. Okay. Why not vampire against the boss as well? I feel like Vampirism scale is a lot better late game, and it's not that useful early game. It's because you don't do enough damage for the percentage to matter that much. It's just like killing you 1 or 2 damage, right? I misplaced this. Better 4 PM, we'll just go the cemeteries the other way. I mean, yeah, I agree. I think evasion is good. Especially against the boss for sure. Your damage weapon means you can heal for 20 hit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's late game, right? That's what, like, the early game ain't gonna do shit. Boss hits hard and slow, so you want to try evasion? Fair enough, yeah. Put a beacon up here. I like putting beacon where the chest is, just doesn't really give a bonus to the chest. It's the only place I can find that's useful. I do have a treasury. I'm just gonna wait until I get a upgrade perk. and see what I want to build off that. Almost there as far as XP goes. Bird dodged like 3 of my attacks down. Chad skeleton. Actually, yeah, thinking about it, damage to all is going to fall off super hard when you come to a boss there. I mean, it still does damage, like extra damage to the boss, but if you're building an AoE build, this sucks. Okay, what's our perk here? This Rogue notes here deals you a full hand of Oblivion cards. From now on, using Oblivion cards heals hero by 10% of his max HP. Damn. What is a full hand, I wonder? And I can choose not to take the perk, so I can use all of my cards and deal myself a full hand of Oblivion. That's interesting. Somersault, 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. I might also hit evade here. That sounds really cool. Alright, let's do that. We're evading. We're doing attacks evasion, guys. So try this at home, kids. And it's a nice ring now, even though it drops my evasion that I just wanted to get. Beacon here. See, we're gonna try and get rid of the goblins again when they show up. In fact, they should be here already, right? Here it is. Okay. Put the lanterns on them. Don't have a use for the meadow yet. Let's put the spider camp here. You guys are ganging up on me. Sucks to be you. I'm ganging up on you instead. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just really looking for evasion now. Items. Not that I'm getting any, which is a little bit sad, but surely they're extra defense plus 14 counters, not bad. Be better there. Evasion, here we go, 11%. Let's start. My evasion now. That was the first thing I have, it's at 11%, so I just got it. Okay. Shall we get this ring? Upgrade. Rocks. Another treasury shortly. Ooh, here we go. 16% evasion shield, very nice. 27% now. Upgrades. What have we got? Defense and attack speed. A lot less damage. They're not worth it. No evasion on the chest piece. Don't need it. When you said full vamp, I was like, oh wait, you're like stacking all your vampire spawners up. What's the point of this? And I was like, oh, I see what you mean. 40% evasion. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I know. What a terrible time. Need a weapon upgrade soon. Hopefully the one that's got evasion, that would be nice. And so many groves this game. Oh, here's a weapon upgrade, and it's got evasion. Perfect, thank you very much for listening to me. Oh, another perk to put in this one. Let's see, can I do that mid-battle? I can, nice. Okay, damage increased by defense. I'm not getting defense. Your HP drops below 30%. Your regen is doubled. I haven't really noticed my regen going. But it could be decent. Or I could just get the Oblivions. I'm kind of down to get the Oblivions. Like, oh, you know what? Let me use my Oblivions first after this battle. Like the Goblin camps. I'm gonna get the full hand of Oblivions. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter if I use them or not. So, so what is a full hand? Oh, it replaces everything anyway. Okay. And then I assume I need to... Wait, what happened? Okay, let's just see. If this is a full hand, I want to see what happens if I pick up more cards. To replace what I have? Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll stop. Ah, fuck. I just lost a bunch of heals. This is fine. For science. Okay. I want to just use a few things and keep space places. So let's get rid of one of the beacons because I don't need that. I want to take this a little bit slower so that I don't accidentally delete my Oblivions again because they're gonna heal me. I want the evasion. Alright. Anything without evasion, you can go. Anything with evasion, you can stay. You know what I've been reading this as? This word here? I've been reading this as herd. So I'm like, cards heal herd by 10% of his HP. I remember seeing herd. What was herd? And it's like, oh, it's fucking hero. Jesus Christ. Because what was the other thing that said herd? A hero, rather. I can't remember what it was. I feel like such an idiot now. Man. Pixel font problems, exactly. Herd. Oops, I wasn't supposed to go there. I guess we'll put the beacon back where I took it from. I'm not getting very good cards that I wanted. Patient stuff. It's okay. Later, Shirley. Later. The weapon, less damage and doesn't have evasion, don't care. Has slightly less evasion, gives me more HP. Maybe I should take this. It's only 3% drop. I think I might. Let's not sacrifice everything else apart from evasion. Level 3 weapon, really? Level 3, come on, brother. You can do better. They give me level 2 stuff now? That's not better. What is this? What are these poor loot options? Povo. That's what I call it. Povo. I want more vampires? Not really. Just, you know, I'll put it somewhere and I'll obliviate it later. I guess, sure. And my health is actually not too bad. I'm sustaining okay now that I've got the evasion going on. 15% evasion with more health. I take that. 52% evasion, pretty good. This gives me more but less damage. 1 less damage for 4% more evasion. Probably worth it actually. Take it. I will need more damage at some point, so I'm probably falling off a bit here. But yeah, having 50% evasion is pretty good. Definitely falling off in damage. When's my XP? I'll have another level soon, that'll be good. See what else we can pick up for items. Oh, sorry, not for items, for crates. Again, I don't want these vampire things, but they're taking up my space in my hand. Maybe I do just chuck it down and hit an obliviate on it. I guess I don't need all my hand space anymore. Battlefield. Where can I put it that it's going to be good? Maybe up here. I think next round is boss round anyway, actually, so be aware of that. A lot of people here. Why is there so many people? There's one too many. There's one too many. Really needing another weapon here. Takes me way too long to kill those guys. Do I get to go through my camp? Where's my camp? Oh, he spawns on my camp. He is the camp. Oh. I was like, am I gonna get to heal again before I fight this guy? No, never mind. Bro said, no, you have no heal. Get rid of some of those castles, which what are they doing? So leeches HP and damage by 5%, so probably good to get rid of the castles. I'm gonna wait till I get a bit closer. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Just pop a couple now. Heal me up as well. Keep down here because it doesn't really matter. I've got another skill point. Let's do this. Defense is increased by 1 after every loop. I would have loved that like early. That would have been so good. Although honestly, I'm looking at it now. I'm like, actually, I've only done like 5 loops, so maybe not. Chance to stun the target maybe is the option here. Blade of Dawn's not going to do much against the boss, which is my focus right now. I've really only been 5 loops. I'm trying to check here. Only the loop count. Yeah, really. Only 5. That's crazy. I guess because my battles have been long, so probably haven't got around as far as before the enemies, like before the days went out. Guys aren't giving me any extra loots. One chest, give me something, give me a good item. Oh, that's not good. I've got 3 rounds of skeletons to fight through. Let's hope I'll make it to the boss. I'm feeling low-key kinda good about this boss, but at the same time, I don't know if I'll make it there. Or at least with enough HP to actually still feel good about it. goodness. Okay, I need to pause here for a second. Oops, I have the mountain there to put in. Let's obliviate some more of his castles. Actually, I can get rid of some more enemies as well. I think that's probably the best option here. Let's see what the chest gives me first. Because I can still hit like another obliviate, that's really good, so I can heal for like 4 more times. So I will have HP if I can get there. Now we've just got it. So then the boss only spawns after placing a set number of tiles. So don't play the last few and you can farm high level gear. Oh, I thought it was like a loop thing. Is there a... Oh, yeah, so there's the counter up there. But... Oh, okay. I see. Smart. So it's kind of like when you feel like you're strong enough to take them on, then you put the last few things down. Smart. Imagine you could just oblivion the fucking boss. That would be really funny, actually. Just hit him with enough of them and he just destroys it. You're up to level 11 gear? Jesus. Holy. Tried, didn't work, yeah, I know. It's sad. Oh, I still got more palaces here. Okay, I definitely want to take that one out. And we'll take out this one, so we're taking out all of his palaces. I'm just got a few spiders to fight through, and then I'll be against him. See what this will be like. If I'm lucky, they give me another oblivion, and I can kill again. If not, that's fine. Just to spite him then, I'm going to play all of my cards and show him that my map is not yet complete. Here we go! I'm on half HP. I've got the evasion chance of 54%. But very little damage. Also, what does this wet status do? Minus 50% evade! Wait, is that from the tired, or is that from other debuffs? Oh no. Oh, that's from the tired. Okay. Makes sense. I've done it! I did it! I beat him! Wait, whoa, why is it giving me equipment? Am I still playing this? I'm not ready to play anymore. Good, because I'm about to die if I play anymore. Okay. Choose one reward, haha, okay, Ooh, 2% chance to get a whole resource instead of a chunk. Resource cap in the expedition is increased by 50%. I didn't even know there was a resource cap, so that's interesting. Each day passes 15% faster, so you heal more enemies spawn, okay. Resource assortment, I think I take the resource assortment and I just go home. I think that's what we take here. Yes, I'm going home. Because I am gonna die on my next loot. Even with the new equipment, I don't think... it depends what the equipment gives me, but anyways, it's time for me to end here. We've only defeated the first of the bosses. Get rations from the farm. I only made 5 loops there. I only get 5 rations. That's okay. We can build a refuge, which unlocks a new class for rogue. Let's go. That sounds like my class. Otherwise, a cemetery. Pass the third cemetery trial will grant you a memory fragment. That seems good. And resurrect hero if you upgrade it. Ooh. Inventory looks good, but I want to upgrade the, like, get the rogue first. Let's do that. Why are these squares orange? Why can I barely build anything here? I don't know. I can't build it here? Okay. Ah, so the different class is him, like, remembering a different life, maybe? So he's, like, getting new skills. That's interesting. Can I still build the cemetery? I can't. It's fine now. Ah, cool. Alright, well, I'm glad I finished a run at least. I was thinking for most of these, and, like, I kind of want to finish more runs. So I'm glad I got through one. So I've got chapter 2 unlocked. I can change class to Rogue, which let's just have a quick look what he does. Collects trophies by killing enemies in combat and exchanges them for items at the campfire. Starts with 5% vampirism, 10% to stat bonus of the same type. They come from 2 or more equipment items. I don't know what that means. Additional class effect, but still attack speed, pure damage, damage to all counter, evasion, defense. But now I have crit damage and crit chance instead of what did it replace? Instead of vampire, so I can't actually get vampirism or regen anymore, so I just rely on my starting 5% vampirism. Interesting. But yes, definitely my kind of character here. We're getting the crits coming in, but that's for another time. Or I'd say another time, but that's for me off stream when I come back to play this again. But now that's all she wrote for tonight. Let's get on to the grading. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring back the browser. Okay. Chuck that over there. Alright, Loop Hero. Let me scroll this down so you guys can see. I was gonna make my camera smaller, but I'd have to make it so small that you could barely see. So let's see, categories. Game depth. Depth of play. Ooh, interesting actually. There's a lot of elements to it. Because there's your campsite and your like city building back there, and then there's your map building and the actual gameplay. And you've got all your different stats to manage. You can't control the combat at all, so that takes away a little bit from the depth. But the game is more designed to be a city builder. So it's all about building things. Honestly, I feel like the building of the map is probably one of the deeper parts and that I don't fully understand how to do properly yet, because the road lanterns they don't seem great to me, but I feel like you're supposed to use them more than I do. So I think it's reasonably deep. We'll put it as a 4 because I think the no combat kind of takes away from it. What is my category here? Buildability. Ooh, okay, so my initial thought for buildability was I was going to mark it down a little bit because it's not quite together enough as far as making separate builds go. But once I learned about the classes for one thing, and then also the level up once you unlock the smithy? Whatever the building is that you unlock the levels, and they give you the perks that give you, your bonuses for different builds. Then I was like, that pulls it fully together, all of the different stats. It's just like you can build whatever based on whichever perk you get. I think it pulls it together really nicely. You can't control what gear you get toward that end, and quite a few times I'm like trying to do a defense build and I'm getting like level 2 defense items, and then I'm getting level 5 other items, and I'm like, well, I need to be upgrading at this point in time, but my build gets worse if I do that, so I don't want to. But I think that's just a normal part. I think you get enough items that it's not terrible, it's just if you have bad luck, that's all. So I'm going to give this a solid 5 for buildability. I think it's really good. As well as, yeah, like I said, because I think a lot of the depth is in the map buildability, which is quite an interesting part of it. The ease of play and intuitiveness, honestly, it's a completely new game style for me, but I was reasonably happy to learn it. I think it's quite simple to pick up. And being able to pause the game at any time just to get your bearings and place stuff where you want to, or re-equip whatever you need to. I think it's quite smooth to learn. There are a couple of things that aren't explained too well. A couple of the effects, a couple of the abilities. And what was the one thing I was going to say? I think, yeah, not being able to pause combat unless you're hovering your inventory is a little weird, considering you're able to pause it at any other time. But otherwise, I think it's pretty easy, considering it's like a whole new genre for me. So I'll put a 4.5. The theme, I actually really like the theme for this. I think it's got a really cool concept, and like I said, it's very unique game style, very creative. It's obviously got a story going through, which is I'm like somewhat invested in the story, which is why I'm definitely going to come back to it. Yeah, I actually really like this. I'm going to give this a 5 here as well, actually. I think it's a pretty solid story. Playing satisfaction, let me think. So are you rewarded for beating enemies? You kind of have to beat enemies to do anything. Like the point is to beat enemies. Yeah, new leader, maybe. It's scoring super high right now. And playing satisfaction, I feel reasonably satisfied about playing it. Because it doesn't feel bad starting over a new run unless you haven't got enough resources. Because if you got enough resources to unlock a building, you actually get a lot. Like a big boost to your next starting. Like when you get the smithy after not having starting items, it's like, oh, this is like pretty solid for early game. And getting the skills boost as well is really good. So I think playing satisfaction is pretty high here. Is it a 5? I don't know if it's a 5. Playing satisfaction is an awkward category that I made because it's partly based on my feelings as well after playing it. I think we'll give it a 4 here. It's not as satisfying as some of the others, but still pretty satisfying. So we'll hit it a 4, and yes, that's a new definite leader here for Loot Para, which I did not expect at all, I'll be honest. After looking at the game, I was like, this doesn't look like my kind of game, you know, it looks like a little bit boring here, honestly. But damn, yeah, pleasantly surprised after playing it. We got a new leader here with 4.5, massive lead over everything else. It is, I feel a little bit bad because it's a roguelite, not really a roguelike, because you never really how should I say, like restart a run after losing it. So it's not like a true roguelike experience, but it's yeah, more in the roguelike category. You blinked in 2.5 hours went by? Yeah, fair enough, honestly, yeah. It flew fast there. Actually, yeah, it's super happy with that game. Very interesting to play. And I'm keen to see where the story goes next, because it's yeah, very well-designed story. Alright, yeah, well, that was a very pleasant surprise. Okay. Fortunately, the month must go on. So we're now hitting Die in the Dungeon tomorrow, which I don't remember at all when I bought this. As I'm starting to forget as we're getting into the later half here what all the games are. Oh, that's right. It's a okay. So yeah, Die in the Dungeon is a different take on deck builders, like card games. It uses dice instead, which is why it's called Die in the Dungeon. Little play on words, a little cheeky one there. Yeah, so you build your deck with dice instead, and the different dice relate to different things, and you roll them for, you know, different effects, including damage. So that'll be really interesting to see how they've adapted that into playing with dice, because I think it's kind of a common thing in certain niches for like board games with cards to be adapted into dice, or just card games in general. So it's always interesting to see how they make that conversion. Anyways, that's for tomorrow. Thanks for keeping me company, Raw. I don't know if anyone else turned up, but if they did, appreciate you for lurking. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, or later today as it turns out, because it's like 7 in the morning here. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy playing. I'm sure you'll be playing this more either today or later. You work in 6 hours? Never mind, yeah, not now. Hopefully you can get some sleep, my guy. That's good, that's good. Yep, have a good rest and hope your work goes well. Yeah, we'll catch everybody tomorrow. Where's my end button? Alright, peace out. Thanks for stopping by.